Stephen, I'm almost lost for words really how you haven't got something out of that game tonight. I'm sure you feel the same.
Yeah, and I think I probably have to be careful with my words and kind of think about what I say, because I don't want to become a type of coach that everyone who's watching this or listening to it says, oh, he says the same thing every week. But that's how I feel. I feel like a bit of a broken record. So I've lost 5 games now in the league since I've been a manager here, and I don't think we deserve to lose any of them. But that's a pattern. So you can't play well as often as we do. We can't create chances. We can't create game plans and ideas of how to get the best of the opposition and do that in them 5 games and not come out with any points. Just can't happen, and we have to obviously address that reason of why that does happen.
I mean, of the last 3 games, that would have been the best performance, without a shadow of a doubt. You've won the previous 2 and not won that tonight. I mean, as a bar put the ball in the back of the net, you couldn't have done much more, but as you say,
no.
Perhaps you make your own luck.
Yeah, it's probably, in my whole coaching career, one of the most one-sided games I've been involved in. I think, can't remember too many times having 28 shots on the goal. Someone just told me there, Kev, our analyst just said we put 58 crosses in the box. Like, that's just mad. I was saying after Blackpool, we put 32 crosses in the box and we hadn't scored from one of them, so we have to look at the detail. And I just can't remember a more one-sided game. But the moment that matters is a mistake from us. We should win a tackle on the halfway line and we don't. And their lad shows a bit of quality, who's obviously a good player, and dispatches it. Our goalie's not made a save all night, so yeah, I agree. We couldn't do much more, but we have to score. Like, just there's no excuse. Got to score.
I mean, after something like that, as you said, is that balance of having played so well, but equally we haven't done what mattered on the night, and that is just so frustrating because of the way you played. You asked to play better than Saturday, raise the tempo, play on the front foot, and some of the football at times was terrific. It
was brilliant. I say it's at times it's really good to watch, and it's we get into some brilliant areas. Some of the quality that we show to get to the final third is excellent, and then it's just finishing it off. As I say, me and the lads, the coaching staff, we go through opposition all the time in loads of detail, and we try and give the players the best ideas that we see and come up with stuff to try and get the better of opposition, and I feel as though we're doing that all the time. And now I said to the players, you've seen the information, come on, like, you've got to produce, and yeah, they do everything apart from the last bit that counts tonight, and it's just dead frustrating, and I'm sure the fans are frustrated as well. I would say as well, at times we've got to be patient, because I can sense a little bit of anxiety in the crowd about passing the ball from side to side. We can't just play direct against the direct team. We have to sort of work your way in. But to get into them final thirds as much as we did and create the opportunities that we did is obviously shows that he's done some good things, but we've just got to score.
We've got what we've got though, and those players have got to pick themselves up after tonight. You've got to pick themselves up and go again. All is not lost, although that feels like a kick in the teeth tonight.
We missed an opportunity. That's what we've done. It was our game in hand, and if we'd have won that game tonight, then it gives us a right good chance. Reading won as well, so we still would have had to win the next game. So that's still the case, but now it's advantage Reading because we've messed up. So we have to respond from that. I don't think, as I've said all along, from this group, they're a really good group and they give us everything that they've got. They're trying. I don't think they'll give up. We certainly won't give up. And we go to Barnsley and try and find a way to beat them. But yeah, we've got to find a way. Like, it's just not good enough to be so dominant and not win. It's just mad. I've never seen anything quite like it. But there you go.
And just lastly, I suppose that the players will be down in there. I'm guessing that they'll know A, how well they've played, but B, the opportunities they've missed, and time running out a little bit. They've got to go again.
Yeah, they've got to go again. There's no excuse. There's no other way. You can't. We won't give up. I say it's still there to play for, and they've got to keep believing and also demand a little bit from themselves and look about. Can they show a little bit more composure at times, especially the players with the quality? Can they show a little bit more care and put themselves in good positions as often as possible, because that's what it's going to take. We will need a bit of luck as well here and there. I think the way Rotherham defended their box, if to give them a bit of credit for the game, they did defend the box because they had everybody back all the game because they had that goal. So yeah, we've just got to find a way, and as I say, we won't give up. We keep trying and try and find the answers.